This just in, you are looking at obviously a very disturbing live shot there. That is the World Trade Center, and we have unconfirmed reports this morning that a plane has crashed into one of the towers of the World Trade Center.
Hit directly in the middle of one of the World Trade Center towers.
Sean, what kind of plane? Was it a small plane, a jet?
It was a jet. Looked like a two-engine jet, maybe a 737.
You're talking about a large passenger commercial jet?
Large passenger commercial jet.
And where were you when you saw this?
I am on the 21st floor of 5 Penn Plaza.
Did it appear that the plane was having any difficulty flying?
Yes, it did. It was teetering back and forth, wingtip to wingtip.
It does not appear that there's any kind of an effort up there yet. Now remember, oh my God,
That looks like a second plane.
Oh my goodness, I didn't see a plane go in. That just exploded.
We just saw another plane coming in from the side.
You did. That was out of
yes, and that's the second explosion. You could see the plane.
Did you see what happened, sir? Did you see what happened? What happened?
Well, I was in the past train, and there was a huge explosion sound. Everyone came out. A large section of the building is blown out, around like the 80th floor.
Was it hit by something, or was it something inside?
It was inside. Because it looked out, everything was coming out. All the windows were coming out, all the papers were
What is on the sidewalk?
I didn't see anything.
Was there any people hurt, do you know?
I just ran, and everyone in the past train just ran. I don't know if anyone was hurt, but I assume they were because the windows were all blown out.
There's a famous viewing deck for tourists on one of the towers. When you say that this is the North Tower, is this the one that services a lot of the tourists to get their view and get to the restaurant at the top?
As a matter of fact, it is. And there's as I'm sure you can see, there's a ton of smoke coming out right now. I'm just guessing the fire seems to be worse on, it looks like it's about 15 floors down from the top of the building.
Yeah, one of the eyewitnesses, one of our affiliates was talking to, said that she thought that this was on the 80th floor. We know that there's an open air deck 110 stories high, and the glass enclosed observatory is on the 107th floor. So there is the possibility that people may very well...
Hold on, let me see what this guy's saying. Yeah, Bob. Bob, you there? Bob? Okay, hold it a second. Wait. Bob?
Hello?
Yeah, you there?
Yeah, Howard, I'm here.
All right, what's this fourth plane?
Well, it's just being broadcast now, Howard, that a fourth plane, the two that hit the World Trade Center, then there was one at the Pentagon, and now a fourth plane has crashed into the South Tower and actually made the tower fall.
Is that right?
Oh, that was
a... And they're also saying that the Palestinians and Osama bin Laden are claiming responsibility for this. They've come out and said that they are the ones doing this.
Well,
They're not done yet.
Then let Israel loose. They're not done yet. Let Israel loose.
Let Israel loose. We have to do this.
Israel, let the U.S. loose.
Let me tell you something. It can be...
To the right, Fish. To the right? Yeah! All right, frag out!
Goddamn, Fish! Hey, we need some guys up here on the west. We're running low on ammo, over. Yeah.
Ryan, you never showed up and I never heard from you the past 4 years. How do you expect me to wait on your return with no reassurance of you coming home? My love for you has drawn cold as you left me in the dark. So I can no longer stay and continue to fill this void in my heart. I've allowed myself to move on, and maybe you should do the same, Desiree.
I was deployed in Afghanistan for approximately 4 years. After returning from Afghanistan to the United States, I went to my house to find a foreclosure letter, and also a letter from my wife, which she left me, and not a dime in my bank account. The life that I once knew no longer exists. Rather do I want it to exist. Today is a new beginning of my life.